This is Eric Posable with another Body Morph Pros exclusive here with Kevin Jordan at the 2015 IFBB Chicago Pro inaugural debut in the Pro Division. How you feeling right now, buddy?
I feel good. I mean, obviously, I didn't get that first place, but I mean, I'm not upset. I'm not going to cry. The guys that beat me were incredible. So fourth place at the show like this, it's fine. It's something I want to improve on and get better. So it makes me want to work harder. But I'm good. I'm just a little relieved if I should say.
Got it out of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, let's talk a little bit about the last year and a half that you've been kind of grinding out. I think the big knock on you, we talked about this before, was your legs needed to come up. We could check that off the list. I think it's symmetrical top to bottom. I think the back thickness needs to come up a little bit now. It did come up. I think you guys like Aiken Williams and John De La Rosa and Michael Locke being on stage, they got some pretty thick backs. I think is that kind of your next plan of attack?
Yeah, that's the first thing Chad talked about. We got to start pulling from the floor again and just getting thicker. The problem with me is I'm really wide. I have naturally wide clavicles, and those guys are so dense front to back. So that's what we need to work on. So we already got a game plan set up. I'm going to get ready for another show in 3 weeks, but after that, we're going to start hitting it hard again. This really just motivated me. It makes me want to work more. It kind of, lets you know that you can compete with these guys. So it's exciting.
Yeah. I mean, you beat 10 guys.
Yeah, so it's exciting. It's definitely a good feeling, So
what did it feel like when they first kind of came out in the prejudging? They first called you out, first stepping on that stage.
I was just like, call my name. I didn't want to be that. That feeling when you don't get that number.
Everyone else is being called.
So they called my name, and I felt good. But then they moved me to the end. I didn't know what to think, and they moved me back. So it was just one of those things where I didn't know what to think. But then when they did the final call out, it was between John and Michael. I knew, I was out of the top spot, but I knew I would still place. So it's one of those things where, like I said, it's more of a relief. Obviously, I'm a little upset about not winning, but it was my first show. Can't be mad about that. It's something to build off of. So I'm excited.
Seeing you in the morning, seeing you at night, looked a little fuller, a little crisper at night. Were you a little flat in the morning?
I don't know what happened. This is probably the fullest I've been because we haven't had to sacrifice to make weight. Yeah. But I ate a little bit more right before the prejudging, and it's weird. I think it's just with the timing. At the finals,
didn't quite suck it in.
Yeah, it's so quick. Like I had a bunch of sugars and just blew up a little bit. So I think I flattened out maybe a little bit at the prejudging. So I could have maybe added a little more food, a little more water. But again, it's a learning experience.
Yeah, Chad knows his shit. So
yeah. It's always good having him with me. So it takes all the guesswork out of it. He's like, eat this, eat that. So
especially when they're here and they can actually see you.
Yeah, it's definitely a good feeling. And then posing with his wife was incredible last night. Like,
she's won a few shows.
Exactly, so she's critiquing me. So it's definitely a good feeling overall. The whole experience, the weekend was amazing. So I can't complain,
But good to get it out of the way. Now we can focus on winning some shows.
Exactly. I got one 3 weeks later, so that's what I'm focused on. I'm going to eat a little bit and then start grinding.
I'm going to throw this out here. Hypothetically, you go up to Vancouver and win. Would you go to the Olympia?
I'm taking the whole year off. I mean, I'd have to talk to Chad. Personally, I would want to take the year off. I don't see the point. Yeah, it's an honor to be there, but let's be realistic, bro.
But you got to make a splash when you go there.
Exactly. I don't want to go there just to go. So I would take the year off, unless judges or someone of higher authority said something.
So you should do this.
Yeah,
maybe I will.
Yeah, like you better do it. But personally, I would take the year off. It doesn't make sense. So
good feather in the cap, though, right?
Yeah, for sure. I go back and forth on that subject a lot. Yeah. But
because you can say anything you want, but if it happens, you're gonna be like, "Fuck the Olympia."
Exactly. But the way I look at it, and I don't want to sound cocky, is I should be almost in that position to go there every year from here on out. So
otherwise, you really shouldn't be there anyway. If you can't consistently get there, I mean, look at some of these guys like De La Rosa and these guys. I mean, they're there perennially. Evan, they're always there.
Exactly. So it's one of those things where I would want to take off and improve. Why waste time? I'm not going to do anything at the Olympia this year. Why not take time and improve? Work on shows for next year. So.
Ride this rebound anyway, because you grew so much. I told you at that guest posing up in Kenosha. Yeah. You don't look like the same guy. You took your clothes off. I was like, holy shit, this guy grew.
Yeah. So I think we could realistically put on another 10, 15 pounds of stage weight by next year. So and I think if we do that, things are going to really start taking shape. Because, like I said, we just got to work on that density and the muscle maturity. So and all that is just hard work. Me not being lazy, eating, being dedicated, and actually being a bodybuilder instead of a part-time one. So. Yeah.
Well, if this is you at part-time, I'm very curious to see what you're going to look like when you're full-time, zoned in on the goal.
Oh, man, I'm excited. I've never been more focused now. Like, this just totally, motivated me. So all the fast food posts, you probably won't see as many of those, going out stuff. I just want to – this is what I want to do. And I know I can be successful.
Now, right?
Exactly. I want to be successful at it. And there's a short window. So I know I got the baby face and I'm a cute guy, but I'm 34 years old. I can only do this for so long. So I'm excited. I'm more motivated than anything.
Well, hey, man, we're really proud of you. We've always been following your career. We're always hyped for the Chicago guys coming out. I think you're hilarious on Facebook. We love watching all your posts. Don't stop any of that shit. Let's give a few shout-outs. You mentioned your coach, but let's give him a shout-out anyway.
Yeah, first of all, thank you, man. You guys always show me love on Body Morph, so we definitely got to set up a workout before I leave for Vancouver also. But I couldn't do this without my trainer, Chad Nichols. The guy's incredible. He's a mentor. I look at him as another family member, almost like another stepdad or something. So he's incredible. His wife, Kim, his kids. It's just like entire family, but then also I got to thank my sponsor GAT. They helped me out so much, tremendously, with everything, as far as supplements, the resources, and just the support, like little emails and messages. That stuff, when you're dieting, you know how it is, it means a lot.
Sometimes it's a little reach out. You're I don't want to do this shit anymore.
Yeah, it was awesome, having stuff like that, having vice president call you, leave you a message. So it's a great feeling. So got to thank GAT, X2X Clothing, and other than that, that's it. Thank my little girl.
Baby girl.
Yeah, she left me a nice little message today.
Daddy.
She's like, don't post it. So she left me a nice little message today. So
I love that you call her out on Facebook.
Yeah.
She calls you out on Facebook. That's pretty cool.
Dude, she's the boss.
How old is she now? 9?
She's 10. She'll be 11 November 8th. So
yeah, mine's like 2, and I'm already like.
Just wait. It's rough now. So.
What's up with Chad's beard?
It's getting ridiculous. It's Duck Dynasty on steroids.
Yeah, you ever just touch it like
I
Grover?
want to, but I don't know if that'd be weird or not.
Is it weird?
I totally want to grab it, but yeah, it's.
I'm gonna see if I can get an interview with him. I'm just gonna start touching it while we talk to him.
It's
should be up here because he's so tall.
I couldn't grow that thing to save my life, but
he grew that thing like overnight. Like I just saw him recently. I'm like, I thought it was fake. I thought he had like a makeup artist or something.
It's down to like his stomach now. So, hey, if you can pull it off, you can pull it off.
Yeah, do it, right? Well, who's gonna tell him, right?
No one.
Well, congratulations, man. I'm gonna say it one more time. 4th place here at the IFBB Chicago Pro here. Kevin Jordan representing his debut. Super proud of this guy. Can't wait to see him up in 4 weeks in Vancouver. Until then, this has been Eric Posable, another Body Morph Pros exclusive.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Thanks, buddy.
Congratulations.